Swadik Rab, welcome to amazing Thailand, the country of smiles. In our previous episode of Thailand series, we took an amazing train ride from Bangkok to Kanchanaburi and enjoyed two major attractions of the city, a 7-tier Erawan waterfalls and the scenic water expanse of Srinagarind Dam. On the second day of our trip to Kanchanaburi, I will show you 3 attractions of the city. First, we will visit a famous 9-chamber Thai cave temple called Wat Khao Poon Cave Temple. The second spot will be an elephant sanctuary called Elephant World. And our last attraction of the trip will be a train journey from Namtok to Kanchanaburi, where I'll show you the famous death rail and also share some of its interesting history. On our way back, we'll get some stunning views and we'll also see a unique concept of floating hotels in the River Kwai. Hello everyone, this is your virtual travel friend Vikramaditya and I welcome you to another exciting episode of my trip to Kanchanaburi, Thailand. So it's day 2 of my trip and today we plan to start our day by paying a visit to a temple called Khao Poon Cave Temple. It is not far from my hotel and only 10 minutes drive. I struck a good deal with the same Songtheo guy who brought me to the hotel for the whole day's trip. After visiting the temple, next we'll move to an elephant sanctuary, which is quite a popular activity here. And finally, towards the end of the journey, we'll cover the famous death trail. So let's begin our adventure. First on our list is Khao Poon Cave. It is not amongst the biggest caves, but definitely worth a visit. At the entrance of the cave is a Buddha temple. There is a nominal entry fee of 30 Thai baht for the foreigners. Quite frankly, the narrow ways inside these caves looked a bit spooky, but thankfully it was all well lit. There are total 9 chambers of Buddhist temple inside this cave. Each chamber looks different with various Buddha statues and natural rock formations. It's a totally different world inside these caves. There was a small 7-8-year-old kid who was showing me around these caves, explaining about each chamber in local Thai language. Guess I needed a local translator to understand what he was explaining. I was really thrilled to have this unique experience of being inside these caves. Five minutes away from the exit is a beautiful viewpoint offering a breathtaking sight of the River Kwai. Here you can see a unique concept of floating accommodation by the River Kwai. These hotels, also known as floatels, are made with bamboo and wooden structures built over the floating rafts. It's quite a unique experience. There is no electricity on these floatels and kerosene is used during nights for the lights, giving a true feeling of an eco-friendly hideaway. We will see more of these floatels during the later part of this video while taking the train journey from Namtok to Death Rail. After this amazing morning tour, it's time to move to our next attraction, the Elephant's World. It took us another 45 minutes to reach here. The Elephant's World is a self-supporting environment-friendly organization which takes care of the domestic elephants. You can see these animals in their natural habitat and can also have a very good time as the facility offers one-on-one experience of feeding and bathing the elephants. Most of these elephants are old and sick, so the sanctuary takes full care of them. I like their philosophy, which says that we work for the elephants and not the elephant work for us. The facility has various paid programs ranging from a full day tour to half-day short visit. This includes pick-up and drop from your hotel and delicious in-house lunch. There are interesting activities planned during the tour, like taking shower with the elephants and preparing meals for them. I chose the half-day afternoon program, which costed me about 1,800 Thai baht. I was really happy to spend my time here and contribute a little bit from my side to the conservation and protection of these magnificent creatures. You can contribute to this great cause as well. Visit this place whenever you are visiting Thailand next time. We will now move to our last attraction of the day, the famous Death Rail. I asked my Songthaew driver to drop me to Namtok railway station, from where I boarded the train to Kanchanaburi. About 45 minutes train ride and I reached the most popular spot of this journey, Tham Krase station. The station is part of the infamous Death Rail, which was built during World War II by the prisoners captured by the Japanese army who wanted to build a railway track from Thailand to Burma. More than 100,000 prisoners died while building this difficult track in the horrific conditions. To pay tribute to these wretched souls, there is a cemetery built in the city of Kanchanaburi. The bridge provides a stunning view overlooking the floating restaurants and hotels. The fact that you can walk on this wooden bridge makes it more interesting, but you got to be careful as there is hardly any space to move when the train is coming on the track. Let's explore the scenic beauty of this place. You can see those floating rafts, some of which houses restaurants and few of them also provide decent accommodation. Just next to the bridge is a secret cave which during the World War served as a field hospital to the Japanese soldier. It's now a popular shrine with a Buddha statue where people can offer prayers. A closer look at the tracks will tell you the brutality the prisoners went through for building this 400 plus kilometers of rail track. The high number of deaths during the course of building this track is the reason why it is called Death Rail. I hopped on to the next train to take my journey forward to my next stop. The view is simply incredible and you can see some amazing resort properties around this area. The train makes a short stop on the other side of the Tham Krase bridge where you can step out and click some nice pictures of the surrounding area. I continued my journey further and in another 30 minutes reached my last stop, the bridge on River Kwai. This is again part of the Death Rail and one of the most visited spots in Kanchanaburi. There is a museum as well, which unfortunately I did not have the energy to visit after a long day. So finally my trip to Kanchanaburi ended here as I headed straight back to my hotel for a good night's sleep and packed my stuff to return to Bangkok early morning next day. I hope you liked this video and enjoyed this incredible journey of Kanchanaburi, Thailand. I'll see you soon with a new video of some other exciting destination. Until then, goodbye and thank you. Khop Khun Krab.